Global diversity. What is global diversity? The term biological diversity was first coined by wildlife scientist and conservationist Raymond F. Dasmon in 1968. This term became widespread in use during 1980s. Biodiversity refers to the total Biodiversity refers to the totality of the genes, species, and ecosystem of a region. There are three levels of biodiversity. There are three levels of biodiversity with species level of biodiversity, ecosystem diversity, and genetic diversity. The term biodiversity is used to address several problems in conservation of environment, including the loss of species, destruction of habitats and invasive species, genetic pollution, overexploitation, and effects of climate change on biodiversity. The spatial distribution of organisms, species, and ecosystem is called biogeography. Biodiversity is unequally distributed on Earth and it varies across regions on the basis of climatic and geographical factors. On Earth, highest biodiversity on Earth, highest biodiversity is found in tropics in comparison to oceans. Terrestrial biodiversity is much greater. It is estimated that there are 8.7 million species on Earth, of which 2.1 million live in oceans, while rest are terrestrial. Let me repeat it. It is estimated that there are 8.7 million species on Earth, of which 2.1 million live in oceans, and the rest, which is 6.6 million, uh, are the terrestrial. The terrestrial biodiversity is greater at the equator in comparison to the poles. Around 90% of the around 90% of the world's biodiversity is found in tropical rainforests, which occupy less than 10% of the Earth's surface. The tropical rainforests of the world occupy less than 10% of the Earth's surface, and they carry more than 90% of the world's biodiversity. The marine biodiversity is the highest along the coast in the western Pacific, which is known for highest sea temperatures. Let me repeat it. The marine biodiversity is the highest along the coast in the western Pacific, which is known for the highest sea temperatures. Around 70% of the world's species are found in 12 countries, with Australia, Brazil, China, Colombia, Costa Rica, Congo, Ecuador, India, Indonesia, Madagascar, Mexico, and Peru. It is all about global biodiversity. Global biodiversity.